little bit. I've got a video on Mod Zero in Minecraft that I'm working on, where I intend for that to be a series where I do every mod pack on Minecraft because I'm not. I haven't played Minecraft that much recently. Like I know how to do it. I know quite a bit of Minecraft stuff, I guess you could call it. Like I know how to progress, I know how to do it, but at the same time I've barely played vanilla. I usually just do kitchen sink mod packs of my own making and get burnt out very quickly. I've only beaten the game once, which when you compare it to Terraria, which I play a lot more, um, I've beaten Terraria maybe 50 or so times, and that's not counting modded. I've done a lot of Terraria, and especially as of late with the new update. And I want to do more Minecraft, so I'm working on that. As for in general, what else I want to do? As I said, I wanted to do longer form stuff, so that all the mod series, and I'll probably do something similar to that later on. Stuff like that, I'll do. I want to do like longer form stuff that's just recorded then voiced over instead of what I'm currently doing and what I did for the payday video where it was just live commentary, kind of unscripted. Although the payday video was more scripted because I knew I was doing something different. This video I'm doing CFDs right about now, which at the moment is just commendation hunting, which that is something else I want to do with this channel. I do want to do a lot of like achievement focused content, because that's a lot of what my time on games is these days and just in general. Aside from like story-based games, like I want to play through Call of Duty World at War soonish, but it doesn't have achievements, so I'll probably do it on high difficulty. Um, yeah, so I want to do long form stuff, but the issue I have with it so far, especially with the thing I'm working on now, is that it feels harder to do than the unscripted videos, but the unscripted videos are just, they're boring. Or at least I feel they're not worth watching. I guess that's just my ADHD causing issues as per usual, especially considering I have stuff I should be doing right about now instead of this. But whatever, it's whatever. It is what it is. I guess I'll do what I was supposed to eventually. And like I don't know what to cut out of the Mods video, especially because I've only ever played all the Mods 9 Skyblock, just because I wanted to see how it would play. I've gone in completely blind to all the mods. My I kid you not, there's 10 hours of footage I've got to do for the first episode, and most of that time is spent trying to get steel, because not only did I not read the quest book to see which mods I was supposed to get steel from, but also my only prior experience with, I believe it's Industrial Craft 2, was playing just a little bit of Tekkit 2 last year. So I don't have the greatest knowledge about what's supposed to be going on, so the the series will probably take me a while to do. And I don't think I'll do the Skyblock versions of all the mods, because I don't want it to take like 8 years to finish, which is why I'm not doing a Greg Tech New Horizons playthrough. through or anything like that. I might. It depends. I like the tech mod packs, but at the same time I don't. And I probably won't do Terraformacraft at all because I really don't like Create. Like I like the tech mods. I've really been enjoying doing Satisfactory as of late. I'm on tier 3, I believe. I do not like to create mod for Minecraft. It might just be that I never get too far into the progression or anything, but like I don't enjoy playing Create. It doesn't work for me. It feels very bulky and very clunky. And it doesn't pair too well with one of my favorite mods, that being Project E, but then again Project E is completely unbalanced, so it's a thing. I'll work on it. I do also want to start streaming soonish, but I'm trying to figure out the time that would actually work, because as it currently stands, the only real times I can stream are, well, as of right now, this current week, I can only really stream Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, and the weekends. But the thing is, I can only do Fridays in the afternoon, and I can't do Wednesdays or Thursdays at all because I've got other tasks, I guess, on those days. And then the weekends will probably be taken away from me kind of soon, but not like within the coming weeks, because I'll be going back to work pretty soon. So that will cut down on time I can stream. And like, the thing is, I don't want to stream without someone to talk to. Sorry, before. I don't want to stream if there's no one to talk to, because then it's just me, and I don't feel like I'm all that interesting. So I guess it really depends. And like a lot of this doesn't tie to streaming all that much, but like a lot of the games I want to finish in some way multiplayer or co-op. Like Payday, I can do most of it solo, and like I can do the majority of it with randoms, but like some of it require, like Overdrill. I am not doing Overdrill with randoms, and I can't do it solo. But I don't have anyone to do that with, really. Because everyone on my friends list that plays Payday is like, they're either new, or they only play it like once every couple months. And even I'm not good at Death Sentence, so that's not happening. But like, stuff like Overdrill, and like pretty much all of Left 4 Dead, and even Back 4 Blood, which I have kind of been enjoying kind of recently. You can't do those things solo. Well, you can, but like they are so much more fun, and I guess they feel less time consuming when you're doing it with people. Whereas when you're solo, it's kind of just it's a little boring. And especially for Back 4 Blood, like, because everyone and their mother owns a copy of Left 4 Dead, it's just a matter of coordinating times. Most people have owned a copy of Payday at some point in their life. People that play Steam, that is. But Back 4 Blood, pretty much no one owns it, or like has played it. Or if they did, they refunded it, or didn't enjoy playing it, and won't play it again. Because in some ways, yeah, it's worse than Left 4 Dead, but I do like it a little bit more than Left 4 Dead in the way that there's progression to do, and I like progression. But at the same time, like, I need people to play a bit. So that really narrows down a lot of the stuff that I could potentially stream or make videos on, because either I've got to like find people to do it with, or people find that entertaining, which is a bit doom and gloom, I guess. Someone might disagree with me on that, but I guess, I don't know, I guess it's maybe dysphoria, maybe just self-hatred, just something along those lines that just causes things, self-doubt, that's the word. Because I'm pretty new to this. I mean, new to this. I've had the channel up for a year and a bit, I think. I haven't really done anything with it, which I did try to do stuff with the first year I started doing a little bit, and I did the Risk of Rain stuff, which I will do something else on eventually. Because back when I first started this, I was on my old computer, and that computer, let's just say it wasn't exactly made for gaming, or really anything intensive on the CPU, really. And then, so I couldn't use that one for about a month or two, or at least I could, but like the only thing I could play was Dead Cells and a little bit of Terraria here and there. It was very, very hard to get it to run most things. And then I got my new computer that I'm on now, but that opened up the gate to do things like play Ark again, or play Ark Ascended, or play Doom Eternal, which I had the Doom games in my library since like 2022 Christmas, and hadn't been able to play them till 2025. So it really opened up a lot of avenues for things for me to do, but at the same time, I didn't want to record a lot of them because I wanted to just experience these things without like having to talk about them or anything like that. And I've done a lot of games. I've played a lot of games across my 6 years on PC. I didn't really play many games beforehand. Like I had a Switch when it came out to play Zelda, and I played Minecraft and Terraria Mobile quite a lot, but I haven't really, like, for PC gaming, I'm not exactly new to PC gaming. Like, I spend the majority of my time gaming, but at the same time, I wasn't around for things like the peak of Call of Duty, or peak of Garden Warfare, or peak of Titanfall, or anything like that. So I'm kind of like I'm not new to any of it, but at the same time, I wasn't around for all of the like big gaming events, and that really sucks because a lot of the stuff I want to play, like for example, I want to hit max rank on Garden Warfare 2, but there aren't any servers in my region, which, if you don't know, I'm Australian, so there aren't many servers in my region for basically anything, with the exceptions of like things like COD and TF2, unsurprisingly, but things like Titanfall and Garden Warfare 2 and Battle for Neighborville, which yes, I do play. It is worse than Garden Warfare 2, but it's alright. But like stuff like that, I want to play and I want to do stuff with it, but I kind of can't because they're multiplayer games and there's no servers in my region. Even for the Town Hall weeks for Garden Warfare 2, I tried to find a server for Capture the Taco, I believe it was, last time it was on, and I loaded into an empty lobby. It was just me, and that sucks because Garden Warfare 2 is really fun, and I want to do videos progressing the max room, but there's no one playing the game, so I it just boils down to, do I exclusively do exclusively do gardens and graveyards? Or do I just do single player exclusively? Or do I cop 300 ping every time I want to play the game? It sucks that I can't do these things in my region, or I have to do a solo, which kind of hurts video opportunities, but at the same time it's all down to my creativity, which remains to be seen how creative I'll be with that all the mod series. We'll have to see how that goes. But I don't know. It's annoying. It's not impossible to fix, but it is a bit of a nuisance for this to be a thing, because I love gaming, and I love doing a lot of the things that I've loved doing a lot of the things I've done, like a lot of the events on Sea of Thieves that I was able to attend. I love doing it. I have really enjoyed playing Sea of Thieves and getting to where I'm at. But at the same time, a lot of the stuff that I've been enjoying might not appeal to the general audience. Like, I enjoy doing merchant runs every now and then. I enjoy doing fishing quite a bit. But a lot of people don't want to watch that. And it's just shame, because, well, it's not really a shame. Like, it's, granted, it can get very boring. But, like, it's fun to do occasionally. It's fun to roleplay as a merchant, or roleplay as just a fisherman, or it's just fun to do those things on occasion, but no one wants to watch that. Some people will want to participate in it when it's happening, but not looking in. It's not fun looking in on those things, I guess, is what I'm trying to get across. But yeah, it's weird. And I guess what's nice about those sort of things, for me at least, is I get to catch up on all the shows and movies that I haven't necessarily had time to watch, or I missed out on when they were popular. Like, I didn't get to see the recent Godzilla movie, -1. Well, I said recent, it came out halfway through last year, I think. But, like, I didn't get to see it in cinemas, but I got to see it whilst whilst on holiday in New Zealand, which, if there's interest, I can make a video about that. I didn't vlog it or anything. The best I can do is share a couple pictures and stuff like that. But, like, I got to finally see it whilst on that trip, and it was great. It was a good movie. I just realized that has nothing to do with what I was talking about before, but still, whatever. Yeah, it's what it is. I have also considered doing. I've been seeing quite a few videos on my feed recently of people just playing Minecraft and reading Reddit stories, which I get I might not be great at, because I'm not very good at reading off of a script. I'm not really a public speaker or anything, and I don't know if that market is saturated. And yes, I say what you want about this. I am trying to do YouTube as a job. Cry about it. I don't know. I've wanted to do this for a long time. I've wanted to do YouTube ever since not ever since I first saw it, but ever since watching Stampy Longnose and Ivelistic Squid videos in 2016, I think. Ever since watching those, I've wanted to do YouTube, and I've had the opportunity to do so for a long, long time. That's my fault. I'm not starting earlier, but like, I don't know where to start exactly. There's so many things I want to try, but I don't know exactly what to start with. because the thing is, if I try and do something that ends up doing really well, but I hate doing it, do I keep doing it for like analytics reasons to try and boost the stuff that I do want to do, or like do I do it purely to like have enough money to pay rent and stuff? Like, what do I do with that motivation? That success, I guess, which hasn't happened yet. I'm not doing anything. I am mainly going to focus on gaming related stuff. Not necessarily like gaming commentary or like what's going on in the gaming space recently, or like what's happening with this company or what game's coming out. No, I'm not for that. I don't really play newer titles. Like I'll play some stuff that's new. Like I played the hell out of Megabomb when it came out. But I'm not the type of person that'll go, "Ooh, there's a new Call of Duty game," or stuff like that. I'm kind of not interested in most of the newer games that come out because they kind of seem a bit boring to me. Like, yeah, the indie scene is kicking up and there's a lot of interesting stuff there, but at the same time, it feels like a lot of the indie stuff that comes out nowadays is just roguelikes again. Which, don't get me wrong, I love roguelikes, I love Risk of Rain, but guys, bro, I'm fishing. Can you not?
So we need your flag.
Can you let me get it to grade 5 first so you get more money?
It is
Yes,
grade
I
5.
am. Oh. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, I guess.
Thank you.
Yeah, that one was on me. Um, what was I saying? Also, yes, I am all for helping. I am frustrated that they sank me, yes. Didn't have anything of worth, really. Um, I'm all for helping people get like progress on achievements because, especially for the Hunter's Call flags, because if you don't play Sea of Thieves, the Hunter's Call flag is not new or any like it's new, but not in the way of like it just came out. Like it's new to the extent of it came out recently enough for people to not get like progress towards it. Like for example, I'll probably get kicked out of the screen in just a sec, but okay. So for my Reaper's comms, I've got okay, never mind. If I remember correctly, I've got my Reaper's Bones flags done because those are easy. I've got most of the progress on the main factions on release, like Gold Hoarders, Order of Souls, and Merchants. I've got progress on those flags. But Hunter's Call, I think I've only got one, and it's not even a grade 5. So I'm all for helping people with that because it's an annoying achievement to do. Those guys weren't hunting achievements. They looked pretty new. They were Reapers. It's fine. I don't actually need the fish. I was gonna do meg hunting with the flag, but yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. What was I saying? I don't have a script. Um, something about oh yeah. So like newer games. That's what I was talking about, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not all that interested in the newer stuff. No, it was. I'm gonna have to cut this probably. Um. God damn it! I've lost my train of thought. What was I thinking about? I'm gonna do merchant now. I'll try and brighten the scenery. Give me a moment. Um, yeah. I've completely lost my track of something gaming related. I mean, yes, I could watch the video back and get back to this later, but I can't be bothered. I guess, future. So like, just talking over whatever it is I'm doing currently in game, whether it's related to the game or something else interesting that's happened, like an interesting book I've read or something. Which I did just get the Jurassic Park book, so who knows? Maybe that'll be really good. Um, or it might be something related to like a recent update on whatever game I'm playing, or something related to that, like a challenge. Speaking of, I'm gonna try and speedrun CFDs soonish, but I'm just trying to figure out a good like routing because um I checked the leaderboards recently and post season 11, which was like a while ago for CFDs. No, only one guy has done a CFD speedrun, and I'm in contact with that guy, and he's more than happy to let me try and take his record from it. There's another guy that's also trying to do it, which being competition's fun. But that video, if I make that into a video or a stream, that'll only go so far because speedrunning is a little niche. I've never really speedrun anything before. Like, I've gone fast, so I've been trying to do the time trial game for quite a while. But I don't know how far that will go because speedrunning outside of like a piece of Minecraft, it's a bit niche, and especially for CFDs, because like checking the category extensions for CFDs, like there are categories for voyages that haven't existed in the game for upwards of 3 years, which it's not a problem. It's just really funny that the Thieves Haven runs haven't existed as like a Sea of Thieves thing since the Pirate Legend update in like 2022, I think. It's weird. But there's literally only one other person on the leaderboard for the Pirate Legend run on this, not this version of the game, but like this way of progression, because Season 11 was the season in which dive mechanics and it changed how progression works, and a lot of like ways at which you'll level up and a lot of stuff like that. So I kind of get why it's the way it is, but at the same time I don't get why literally no one has done it. Well, then again, a lot of the like videos you'll see on I speedrun Pirate Legend in under 7 hours and stuff, those are done during a double XP weekend or a community weekend where I think it's like 5x, 7x or something, which disqualifies it from the speedrun.com versions because those only accept runs that are done with no boosts at all, which I kind of get because then it can be replicated easily. But oh my god, can I just... Fine, we'll go do a merchant voyage instead of a skull fort. Or I can try building it. You know what? I ain't got nothing on the ship. I'm gonna try and blow them up. Bear with me, please. Something else that's would have been great for like content reasons. Yesterday, as of this recording, me and some of my friends, we were trying to do... Oh, they're friendly. But we'll see if they are. If they're not, I ain't got nothing.
Hello there!
Hello!
How you guys doing?
We're doing very well.
Oh, do you mind if we're doing the fort? I need more renown.
Yeah. If you want to hop in an alliance as well, that'll progress it.
Sure.
Yeah, but-
Do you guys have a lined up currently, or?
Yeah, I'll toss it up. Just one moment.
Alright, all good.
These guys are new. It's an Emporium. It's Emporium ship parts, and they've got one of them sailor outfit. One of them might be a pirate legend or something. I don't know. But they're talking about renown for like season pass, so that's funny. Yeah, it's Baron Blade. Oh, and I think they're hot micing. That's great. Alliance flags up. I love this game. Yeah, so what I was saying. Yesterday... lag spike, I guess. Yesterday what I was saying, me and a couple friends, we were on for community weekend, which, we were just intending on, like, just doing the bottle quests for the event.
It was
And then
about halfway through last year that I last touched this fucking game.
no idea what they're yapping about, and then just hopping off. But what we ended up doing was the because currently we've got the Molten Sands Fortress event going on, and we did that, and we were in an alliance with another brig. What? That doesn't do damage to your ship? What?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
boat
So.
okay?
Yeah. I was just getting rid of the keg robo.
Okay.
I'll give you
Yeah.
guys all the skulls from this fort because I don't need them.
No. Look. I'm fine, dude. I'm completely fine. I'm only really here for renown. I'm a PvP player. I don't really play PvE.
Okay, well,
How much?
you take the skulls anyway because they'll give you a bit of renown, and I'm merchant anyway.
Okay.
This is a dive voyage, so
Oh,
Alright,
yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
alright, fine,
Merchants
fine.
can't use
So
skulls.
good. Oh wait, if it's a dive voyage, you'll only get merchant stuff. You won't get any skulls.
no, you get skulls from the captains and the boss at the end.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I get what
Yeah,
you
so
mean.
you can have
Alright.
that, and there's an outpost just over yonder, so you can sell easy.
If we could actually have one of the digs, that would get us to grade 5,
Oh,
and I think that would
Take the
be the
digs.
quickest way.
I do not need them.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
done my rag and bone crates, and I've done my ashen chests. I'm good.
Yeah, alright. Oi, stop pointing that at me. Alright.
These guys seem fun. Yeah, so
you got food,
yesterday we were doing
Me, yeah.
we were doing the
Yeah.
fortress at Sands,
Right? Also, careful!
and
Oh,
we
I was gonna blow
were in
that
an
up. Never
alliance
mind.
with a Reaper brig
Oh,
that
my fucking character
they had
settings
just
again.
spawned as we like dropped in to their server because we had dove from a
Oh,
previous
a
one.
little bit of lag, mate.
And this is a little bit much to focus on.
We got 2 cakes right here.
Just a moment.
I'm gonna bring them out one at a
I've
time.
got to focus on these guys just to make sure they don't say anything whack, and also on the story I'm trying to tell.
Unironically, I swear I've become dumber when it comes to finding stuff via maps once
Not
they brought in
surprised.
those new skeletons, because it's just like you don't have to do anything. You just give them the map and they go into it. Right.
I don't use no maps really.
You don't really do that? No. Trust
No,
me, it
I
works
just use
wonders
them. I
with
just
bigger.
use them to carry loot and move and dig stuff. I
Yeah,
don't
they're
use them to tell me
fantastic for
where it
that.
is.
Yeah, this is really good for that. You should use it to tell where it is, because trust me, on bigger islands, it's just the easiest thing in the world.
Nah, it's not. It's not when you've been playing the game for as long as I have. You get
Yeah.
used to it.
How long have you been playing for?
Season 1, so about
Oh, shit.
5-ish years.
I've been playing since about season 4. Are you a PvP player or no?
No. Tried it a while ago.
It's
it was
very
so
unique.
boring.
It's a very unique PvP. It's not really like anything else in the market. So
I say it's boring. It's more the hourglass fights are so hard to do, and finding immersion PvP just takes too long.
yeah, I get what you mean. They are quite hard if you don't. Oh, what's out? Keg 1, 3 kegs. Oh Jesus. Jesus.
Whoever
Alright.
fucking should have got me killed. God damn it. I'm alive. Ow. Oh,
Okay.
shit. Oh, fuck.
Hang on, I'm up. I can get you.
I
These
didn't
guys-
get away quick
God
enough.
damn.
Fuck.
These guys are funny. These guys
You are
great.
on fire.
I'll be fine. These guys are
Says
great.
that proceeds to die.
This is why I like Sea of Thieves. The immersion content. It's great. I guess.
Yeah, no
it's
shit.
I guess we'll be talking
Skeleton.
later
Rawr.
about the fortress. I'll do it when I sell.
Oh,
This provides interesting content, I guess. You get to see me love these guys.
I like the laggy. So.
oh, you fucking scared the shit out of me then. What the fuck is your skin?
This is the skeleton curse from
Actually,
PvP.
this video I can make monetized. I think.
Yeah, this is the
I
one
don't
that
have to
you need
bleep out their
500
swearing probably. I actually don't know how to do
yeah.
that yet because I don't actually know how to edit
Basically,
audio.
black skeleton.
Yep.
Although if they're racist, I'll have to like skip this entire bit because that does seem to crop up quite a bit in Sea of Thieves players. They need
Have you
like,
played PvP much?
like drop a
Me.
an or two.
Yeah, the reason you enjoy the game currently is because you haven't gotten to the competitive part, and also because you haven't started to like just some random. That's like
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
reason I started PvP. I just
I think
hated getting sunk by
The
random people
PvP guy.
and not being able to do
yeah.
anything
I
about
think
it.
I think it's
But now I can take on breaks, so I'm not exactly the best. I like that, so
I mean, you've never really been good, so...
I'm not that good.
Golfer.
I'm not that good.
Ah, you fucker.
He's teaching
What
you
wave
clap.
are we on? How many? Did you just start the tour? Or?
I think I did one or two before you guys got here.
Oh, Ashen. It's Ashen here. Oops. Trying to just slow down.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, can I get a revive? I was trying to discover quality there. There's someone who's left. Oh yeah.
I want the key from this keymaster for
Awesome.
the and I don't know. These guys can have it if they want. They need it.
Hey, little tip by the way, Rico. Something you can do is you can crouch and uncrouch while reviving to start doing shit.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's just a little PvP thing. It's really good for making sure that you can eat and keep yourself healthy while people against the Rico on you. So, it's also good. Oh, perfect. Action Guardian, that's...
I don't remember.
I can't need the balloons to be honest. I'll make
Who
it
the
those.
fuck are you? Oh,
That is a big face, two-face champion.
well, I see that. Oh, you think I'm big one.
I love ragging myself. Where'd the boss go? Where is he?
With, like a sniper
I
rifle or
don't
something.
know. So I picked up a key by accident and I went ahead and dropped
Oh,
it.
press
PvE
X
weapon.
usually by default to drop.
Oh,
There
thank
you
you.
go.
Console. Boy.
I don't have any fucking ammo boots.
Oh, there's an ammo crate over here, so come with me for
It's
a
got in
second.
here. It's got in here.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Wait, fucker.
Forgot about that, okay.
Careful behind.
Yeah, so let's do that. I think he's, yeah, he's inside. Uh-oh. So the skulls are ours, by the way.
Yeah, I did
Just
hear
letting you
that.
know. Oof.
Yeah, I heard that
Oh
before.
wait, what the? Oh.
Oh shit!
I forgot that they added traps to this game.
Yeah.
With these places. Forgot about that.
There's a treasure chest down here if you want to use it for the skulls.
Thank you.
Oh my
There's another
god,
boat
that
here
hurt.
already.
Okay.
Reaper?
I'll do the digs. Actually, double fucking digs. So come here.
Honestly, I might just take this scroll and
What
dip.
else is here? Someone's joined the alliance.
There's,
Hello
oh,
there.
they're a guild ship.
Hey,
Another boat? No.
gentlemen. What are you doing?
You know what, I might just take the scroll and
Fine,
leave,
how about you?
and then do a different boat. I'll stay in the alliance
decent.
with these guys. But, yeah, I'm a dip. I don't wanna participate in the bigger than normal alliance.
So, what makes you approach us?
Bye, guys. Anyway,
Want to join you?
so yeah,
Think it's wondering.
the thing I was doing,
Fair enough.
yesterday, the fight over the fortress, that. So, we're in an alliance for the Reaper Brig that we had just, like, loaded into their server. We server hopped and arrived at the outpost they just spawned at. And, we were gonna do the Molten Sands Fortress event, because, community weekend, bonus rep and gold for everything, and that like event, I guess, has like the most expensive item in the game currently. It sells for like 120 something thousand gold, and it gave me like 4 levels in Athena, which no, not 4. It gave me like 10 levels in Athena, which is insane because we did a Legend of the Veil voyage earlier and it gave me like 1. So that was fun. So what happened was we were in the alliance, and then this gold footer brig rolls up on us, and they like kind of be all friendly, but they attack us, and it's to be expected. And then this Reaper 5 brig rolls up, and they start to like chase us around the fort and fight us. We eventually scare off the gold footer brig. They bugger off. No idea what happened to them. Speaking of, there's one over there. So we and our Reaper friends go to fight the other guys, and it just starts taking so long. And since my friends are in the US, so for me it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but for them it was like 11 p.m. at night, so it was very poor timing. But they do night shift, so it's fine. They didn't want to be on for like the next 6 months, just fighting these guys over and over, slowly running out of supplies until one's the victor. So what we did, we sent me and one of my buddies over while one person stayed on the ship to like progress the fort and work on it. Then towards the end, our alliance guys were like, you guys aren't helping us, so we're gonna sink you if you're not gonna help us. We ended up sacrificing our ship because we had a rowboat that we'd stashed on the island, because for us, the only thing we really wanted from the fortress was... Where's this guy? Fire trading post. The only things we wanted from the fort were the orb, which is like the big ticket item from the fortress. It's the event item. It's the big 100 and something thousand gold item. Reaper Fort. I might actually do that. And the chest of fortune, which, if you don't know, it's not like the most valuable item in the game. Like, there are more valuable items, but you need like 300 of them to complete the achievement type of them, and everyone always wants the chest of fortune because you get a pretty cool ship set out of it. Where's the finest trading post? It's over here, isn't it? I'm gonna ditch this merchant voyage and go to the world event. Even though it's a Reaper fort and it sucks for merchant loot. Whatever. I'll leave the voyage up though because I need miles sailed. So we sink, and like the two Reapers just start going at it. A sloop pulls up. Across this whole time, Skelly ships have been bombarding us. I don't know if that's like coded into the fort for the like Skelly ships to come in or anything, but they were fighting us. They were fighting. So my buddy and I, we get the order of chest of fortune on the rowboat, and we eventually escape, whilst the other ships are all fighting over it. It was very reminiscent of like when the Fort of Fortune dropped, or when from what I've seen of like OG style forts. Like the entire server was there. Every player on the server was present at that fortress, just to get at the loot. We had promised our
Thank you for accepting this
rig
most
the
adventurous of expeditions.
Reaper
I am
items from the Fort
searching
of
for a specific
That's the Fort of
discovery.
Fortune.
That's
Oh,
why I
I'm
asked
over here
multiple
anyway.
crews to embark on this voyage.
But
Just be
yeah,
aware
so like the
that once you have
entire
the
server
chest
was
key
there.
or
We
skull,
promised our Reaper
visible
friends
to
Reaper loot
all the
because
other crews.
we
You
could
might
not
have
be
to fight
bothered
them
to
off
sail
to
this
claim
way
the
Reapers.
reward
We
for
weren't
yourself.
Reaper emissaries, so there was no
As
point in
soon
us
as
taking
you
it.
bring the skull of Siren Song to the
But
destination
we
I
still
give
got away
you,
with the item
I will make my
because we
presence
want,
known.
because
So what are you
with my
waiting for?
friends, one of
On
them
the
is just
quest.
kind of there for fun, which
Oh,
I'm all for.
and good
I'm
luck.
usually here for fun as well. The other one is very commendation focused, a lot more than I am, but like, not in, like, kind of, because I'm very commendation focused, but I'll still like try and have fun with it, which is why I haven't done things like grind to level 100 in the PvP factions, or I didn't do all the achievements for Sea Dogs when it was in the game, like when it got announced to the real news, because I kind of didn't care. I did a little bit of it to try and get some more triumphant equipment pieces, but so yeah, but my friend, he's like commendation focused to the point where he will stand still on the ship for like a good 10 minutes doing absolutely nothing except checking through menus to see his commendation progress, and he'll do it every session. He cannot be trusted to be left alone on the ship. He cannot be trusted to be actually he's okay at PvP. Everyone on the crew is mediocre at PvP, myself included. I'm not good by any means. I'm more PvE focused. So yeah, it's our like focus during these events is always usually like, what's the event item? Or like, what's going to give us the event rewards, which in this case is ship crests, which they look alright. They're not amazing. They're not awful either though. But that was our focus, and the Chest of Fortune's there this season, so may as well grab it while we're there, because it was the last one I needed to hit the first grade of the Chest of Fortune achievement, so I could actually start getting the ship set, which I'm very glad I got. And there was an event title for that event. Selling Chest of Fortune during the community weekend, so we got that as well, which I'm rocking right now. Devil's Fortune Seeker. That reminds me, did we get? I don't think we got pistol. I'll have to check online. So yeah, usually when we hop on, it's just for the like the event item, or like what's the big ticket item? What's like, what do we want to do? Are we gonna like do this hunt for this specific world event or something, and then are we gonna like do achievements based around it? Stuff like that. Bro, he make music. So for this event, usually it's just one thing that we're after, but for this one specifically, it was two things. Got away with both of them. It was a lot of fun. I have not had that much fun in PvP in ages, since like in that way. I've never had the whole server be involved in something like that, aside from like maybe when the Reaper forts were first added, although even then those were pretty dead. I've never had anyone roll up on me while doing those, to be honest. Press the each other, it was very laggy and my frames were not happy. So yeah, it would have made a killer video. It would have made a great video. I would have loved it, but it wouldn't have worked to record it because like so much was happening. I was like right now I'm running about 90 to 100 FPS. I was running maybe 60, which don't get me wrong, 60 FPS is more than enough, but the ping was something. Like I would empty an entire magazine, I guess you could call it, of drawing knives into a skeleton and it wouldn't die. Because half the hits just wouldn't register. Oh damn, everyone's coming with me to this fort. The Athena kegs at the end are gonna suck so much. The thing is, I want the Athena kegs. I need them for achievements. I have to blow them up. That sucks. We can figure something out. Some guys aren't an emissary, the others are killed. I'm a merchant. We'll figure it out, hopefully. If I sink, I sink. This has really drastically changed, hasn't it? This was originally just going to be a what is happening with my channel, where have I been, what's like the future of the channel hold. Now it's just I'm in a server alliance, we're doing a Foot of Fortune. It's just like the good old days. I can't wait for someone to keg someone. This is gonna be great. This will be interesting content, I suppose. Then again, it's just gonna be mostly PvE, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. If I had a bait crate right about now, I'd actually try and fish. Try and get some battle gills. But I don't have the right emissary for it. I promise I'm not tired. I went to bed early. Trust. Probably. Who knows? Can't prove anything. I like seeing these. It's fun, but it does get a bit monotonous. I should try and make videos on this, like challenge run rise. But maybe I'll try and trap some of these guys. I don't need to kill pirates with buried traps. Maybe. But anyway, back to before everyone arrives and the fort becomes an absolute battleground of I want this thing, I want this thing. I should probably talk a bit more about what's happening with the channel and like future. So yeah, I want to do the video, not videos. This I want to actually big thing. I want to get a VTuber model because I am not going to show my face. Like that's not happening. Whoop-de-doo, deal with it. If you want to see my face, then you better be a close friend, because otherwise, and even then, you probably won't see it, because dysphoria and stuff like that. Which, yeah. So, I'm gonna try and get a VTuber. I don't know if I'll make it myself or pay someone. I don't know, I have a decent amount of money right now, but I'm just about to buy the Lady Loki skin of Rivals, which, for all I know, might actually not be in the shop as of right now. I'm gonna buy Rimworld DLC as well, because I've been getting into that recently, which I'll do a video on. Don't worry. I want to finish the Stellaris collection of DLCs. It's fun vanilla, like with nothing else, but I want to like be the Crisis and stuff, and I bought the DLC that adds Satana, so that's fun. She's already insta-killed the galaxy like 4 different times, and it annoys me, but it's fun. But those are like RTS games. I don't know how people feel about them doing those. Although I do really want to do a video on Rimworld. I do want to do a video on Rimworld, but I also really want to do a video on Empire's the Undergrowth. I have been following that game since the pre-alpha.
Hello, friends.
I think it was the Gaming Beaver that introduced me to it. Which shout out to him. He's so fun. He's quite an inspiration. Not necessarily for, like, why I want to do YouTube, just in general. Like that's more of a Stampede thing. But the Gaming Beaver is so fun. He's so like he understands how to be fun. Everyone involved. So, like, I've been following Empire State Undergrowth since like the pre-alpha of it.
Oh, what the fuck?
I've been following since like the pre-alpha. I've owned the game since the beta actually closed. And I've played quite a bit of it since then. I've done the full story. I think I'm on New Game Plus 2 now, which is an interesting challenge. I'm trying to achieve something mostly now on it, which is kind of the point of the whole YouTube thing. It gives me an excuse to do a lot of these things and do them over a longer period of time. Especially Payday, because if I'm gonna reach max infinity on Payday, I'm at least gonna get paid for it. Empires of the Undergrowth is quite a lot of fun, but I wouldn't recommend it to newer RTS players. The only reason I'm like willing to play on high difficulties on that game, I've been playing since before 1.0, and I'm used to how that game works and all the systems in it. I would not recommend, and same goes for especially RimWorld. I would not recommend RimWorld or Stellaris to new RTS gamers. I would much more recommend something more akin to. Actually, I don't play that many RTSs. Well, they're more city builders as well. But actually, a good city builder to like start off with, I would say, is more like something more akin to like The Sims or something by the same people behind Stellaris, but like not specifically
Where's this
Stellaris.
guy
City
going?
Skylines, that's it. City Skylines, I think, is a good place to start with city builders, and then move on into maybe move into Stellaris, and then into RTSs like Empires of the Undergrowth. But I would not recommend them starting ones. They are not good. They are not like they're new. Like they're good at explaining the systems. They're like new player friendly. If you read the explanation through things.
Uh-oh.
They are in no
Watch out for
way
that.
friendly to new RTS players. Unless you really enjoy challenge.
Oh.
I might get revived, who knows?
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Hey, Billy, fucking.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to die. Oh.
It's fine.
Got to.
I'll move my boat. I'll move it around to the other side. They can't handle me from there. Should probably switch off to a gun or something. Yeah, I'll switch off to pistol. Yeah, they're very good games. Don't get me wrong. Play Empires of the Undergrowth, play RimWorld, if that's your thing, and play Stellaris. They are excellent. They are well worth your time. They are fun. If that's your sort of game, if you're not into like RTSs or city builders, maybe if you're gonna try any of them, try Stellaris. Like if RTSs are not your thing, try Stellaris because it is a lot more, I guess, intuitive almost. But actually no, it's a lot more well documented than especially Empires of the Undergrowth. But also I'd say it's more documented than RimWorld. Especially because Stellaris is still being updated. I think RimWorld is as well, because it recently got a DLC, kind of recently. But Stellaris has constant devs are very good at explaining what they're adding to the game, and like they log everything. They have a lot, and there's a lot of videos explaining everything about Stellaris. So it is a lot easier to get into Stellaris and understand it if you're not an RTS player than it is to get into Empires of the Undergrowth or RimWorld, especially RimWorld, which might not even just be a like a documentation thing. RimWorld is just very brutal. It is very hard. I play on a pretty low difficulty, and even then, I struggle to play RimWorld. I've beaten it once, with one of the anomaly endings, and I did escape the planet somehow. But RimWorld is very, very unforgiving and very, very difficult to get into. I would say. It's fun, but it is very, very true. And it's weird because it doesn't have like a defined end goal. A lot of the stuff I play, like it has a defined end goal or achievement or something to do. Which, funny enough, turned me off of Ultra Kill. I've played Ultra Kill a little bit, and I actually didn't enjoy it because it has no achievements. And so I know you can hear everything, but in-game achievements, I don't appreciate in-game achievements as much as I appreciate Steam achievements, because Steam achievements, people can actually see, whereas in-game, you've got to, like, show them to people, which is why for art, I probably won't go for Mjolnir, at all, because, like, it's an in-game thing. And like I'll play Ultra Kill probably eventually, but it turned me off Ultra Kill that there's no like out game progress or anything to do.
Oh, okay, yes.
And plus the game is a bit too fast for me. I'm not like a boomer in the way of like I can't follow fast-paced moves, but I do struggle with faster games. I really struggle to do Titanfall multiplayer because there's just so much happening, and like Ultra Kill, I just really struggle to do fast. I just struggle with fast games. But at the same time, it depends on the context. Because Titanfall's single player campaign, love it. I have done it on Master twice, didn't really struggle at all. But when you add into if it's just all really fast instead of just one aspect or like
What's the last one?
something like
For
that,
once,
it's
I guess.
really I really struggle with it.
Oh yeah.
I've also been really enjoying Dying Light recently. I might do a video on it. Like it's really weird with Dying Light. Like sometimes it'll let me run it, but sometimes it'll drop the frames down to 10 and it'll annoy me a lot. Which, oh yeah, boo-hoo, I can't run a game at 100 wax. I can never run Dying Light at 100, most I can do is 60. But still, like, oh boo-hoo, woe is me, I can't run the game. I've run a game at 60 FPS, at 10.
Hi, it's you again. There you are.
Hi.
How have you been?
I dipped, I didn't know if you guys were gonna be gaming or not. I didn't want to take
No,
any
that's
chances.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, so like, woe is me, I can't run a game at 120 FPS.
And even if they were, I'd probably distract them while failing to defeat them. So yeah. So, no
The
worries.
thing is, 10 to 20 FPS, that's what I grew up. Well, not grew up, that's what I started Steam on. Like, I got a computer that could have Steam on it and play Steam games on it, to play Rust. And even then, it maxed out at 12 FPS, but I still played it. I enjoyed Raft when I played it, and it was a lot of fun, especially with friends when they could host. But even then, my internet back then was something. Then I got into TF2, and even then, maxed out at 20. It was an experience, which is why I'm so like annoyed nowadays when I don't
How many
have.
ways are there?
Like I'll take 40 FPS, maybe even 30 depending on the
PvP.
game. Like Arc Ascended, more than packing 30 FPS on medium graphics.
Oh,
But on
I didn't hit that.
10 years older.
There we go.
It does annoy me a little that I can't run it.
Got rid of a bunch of them.
Because I played through the main story and a bit of the following on my old computer at 12 FPS. And I
There's rain
struggled with
coming
it.
in.
I dealt with it.
It's perfect for going against gold skellies. Skellies,
Did
actually.
not enjoy it. No, but I enjoyed it, but I've replayed it recently with
This
the
rain should
intention
make
to,
them rust.
try and experience it the way it was meant to be
Eventually.
experienced, where it's not rainy, it doesn't
Hopefully.
flutter, it doesn't freeze.
When they rust
Still,
them.
all the time, the game will just restart. And it annoys me because I thought the computer upgrade, not necessarily for Dynamite,
There they go, they're rusting now.
play these sort of play things like Dynamite, the way they were meant to play, instead of at a really low pace,
There we
really
go.
slowly and really methodically.
Perfect.
Which is, I actually do recommend playing Dying Light in a slower context at some point, if you do end up playing it. Not on your first playthrough, play it the way it's meant to be
The
played
only
originally.
problem is now the green skeletons
Try
are
and
healing.
play it slowly and methodically at some point. I did enjoy playing it like that. But my point is, I will complain about
Don't worry,
low
I'll fix
FPS
them.
because I saved for nearly
Uh-oh.
2 years to not have to play at low FPS. I
Are you guys
honestly,
Xbox players with controller?
it's
You guys have
worth
PC.
playing.
Really? You have the
It's
craziest
worth
Xbox
saving
names, bro. What is the most notable Xbox
the higher FPS.
Yeah, well,
Even if you're not playing multiplayer games, even if you're playing something like Dying Light, where you're gonna play out,
no,
play
King
it,
is down there. This is like since
Even
like
then-
2014.
play it. Play it.
I
play
changed my name.
Save
Cat
for
Calico for
more
this.
FPS. But if you're trying to just get into gaming, play with your friends, get a gaming laptop. That's what I play on. That's
The
what
spray
you
is
play
gonna
on.
heal them
You
quickly.
should do not say
So this slows quickly.
wanna get on the gaming, get a gaming laptop. Don't get Razer one, don't get a Alien one. Well, actually, you can get an Alien one. Get a big gaming laptop so that it has extra breathing. And don't
What?
do it in like midday
Lightning!
in Australia where it's like
Craziest thing.
Lightning,
holy-
very, very
don't
frightening.
do that. It's
Wow.
bad.
Alright.
And it's degrees C if anyone watching
That's
from
definitely
America,
something.
if you are. Hi, I'm sorry for what's going on in your country right now. Okay.
I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting that.
I am
I wonder why.
very happy with getting this gaming laptop instead of a gaming PC. Well, granted, I would prefer a gaming PC. I'd be able to run Arc Ascended at higher FPS. Even
Sorry.
then, I can play Arc Ascended, just in general, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy I can play all these
Oh.
things that for such a
doesn't
long
come
time
near me.
had to watch and that was the most I could do. And my biggest prize for like saving for it, play older games. Like if you've got an older computer or like an older graphics card and you're not sure if it can run anything, and you're saving from your computer or a new pass or something, play older games. Play things like
Ow!
play things like Titan.
You
Holding a
alive?
sword's
Play
gonna-
things like
yeah,
Dragon
yeah.
Quest.
Holding a sword's
They are
gonna
fun.
bring lightning back.
Even though they're old, even though they're getting up there in age, PS2 is my age right about now. Which, yes, I've just got my age, but whatever, my information is shit. Play older games. They are still fun. You don't have to play the newest game while you're
There we
saving.
go.
Or, even then, you can play the game, but don't play things.
What?
Don't go into it expecting to play things like Don't
What
play
just
like
blew up below me?
Play things
What
like
was that?
Titanfall. They're fun.
What?
Even then, just play Titanfall.
Box the up.
Titanfall is great.
What is happening? Let me live! What is happening?
Someone David, please.
What is going on?
That's enough of that rant.
I'm coming, don't die.
What just
Like,
happened?
You got struck by lightning and then
Should-
there was an explosion down below twice.
It's like 3 different explosions, bro. It's not okay.
Even Guardians of Battle for Naderville, even that, even if it's just to play, you know, just a story, still, it is still a fun game. These things are really fun, you should seriously. But anything from like the air, anything about guns or anything, I don't say things like that, they're on sale for like $2 most of the time.
Yo, this is actually the craziest, like,
Payday is on
game
sale.
I've ever seen, bro.
Granted, get the infamous collection, like get Payday, it's a bad idea to get Payday.
Oh,
But like, get Payday, $2. Play it. It's fun. It's even on Epic. Even on Epic is bad. Play it here, it's fun. You will have a good time. Play it with friends. Buy Call of Duty with friends. They're so fun. If you don't have it, buy Left 4 Dead. It is a lot of fun. Even solo. It is
uh-oh.
just talking to people on Discord or over a call or something like that. And you're just have fun with games. Don't treat it like a job. Don't like spend $70 on one Call of Duty. Buy something that's actually fun and that you actually enjoy. Buy it. Play with your friends. If you don't have friends,
Yeah.
try and find like a Discord server or something that will link to Discord.
Don't
You wanna
drop
play
dead
Civ?
soon.
Go on Civ Discord. You go on like Fox or the what's to find people to play with. And have fun with games. Play games with
My god, the
It is
amount of
a
swords on
lot
the
more
play.
fun to play games with friends than it is solo. You're going to keep it in, you can continue to play stuff. For me, I play a lot of games with solo. That's the fun of solo with friends. It's close, you've got times, and that's sometimes gonna be how you can only play once a month with your friends.
Coming.
It is fun to do these things. I don't know why I'm trying to go at this point. I don't know what I'm getting at, but like, do these things for yourself, and you will not regret it. And if you don't enjoy a game, you can refund it on Steam. Get your refund. Anyway, towards nearly over. Someone's probably gonna betray someone. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna grab a blunderbomb to blow up the kegs. Anyway, that's enough of that rant. There we go.
My skull! Ha 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 ha!
I do believe I'm on fire.
You believe you are on fire. Be careful.
What the?
Get up here. I get dibs. What do I want? What's bone dust? I need the merchant. Well, I need all of it, especially the Athena stuff. Will give me the Athena stuff. But I'm merchant. I'll take the merchant stuff. They can have everything else. I'm fine with it. This is the part where like someone fights someone, and my guess is it'll either be me on the chopping block because like I'm solo, or it'll be someone else because I'm just kind of here minding my own business and not doing anything. We'll see who gets got. Watch this be a mega keg out of this dig though. That's my touch. Oh, another Ashen Skull. Give it to the guys. I might try and sneak a What's the if there's a keg on there? He's gonna just kill me. Honestly, who cares? It's fine. The main thing here is that I had fun, and that's what's important with games. Just in general. I don't know why I'm trying to talk like Bob Ross here. But still, point still stands. Just have fun. That is the most important thing when playing games. That's crazy simple. That is the most important thing in games. To just enjoy yourself. Don't like fret about, oh, but I need to do these things. No, just do what's fun. If you don't enjoy a game, don't play it. It's as simple as that.
Isn't that supposed to be like a chest of fortune in this one?
No,
Yeah,
it's in the Devil's Roar Vault for this season.
That's a bit annoying. That. Yo, fellas. Yo, guys, come have a look at my crazy cannon.
Get it.
Have a look at my crazy cannon.
I'm not gonna look up. I might
You're gonna stay inside it when it blows up,
stick
bro.
around for a while, but I'm leaving these lads. I'm gonna let them do their thing. What's an action wins? I might let them do the action wins. Might do something else. But yeah, it's prioritize game. Prioritize having fun in games. And if you need to take a break, do something outside. Like get into something like, maybe not. You know, I have to do something. But you don't wanna like focus on, if you've been playing games for as long as I have, or as consistently as I have, and have racked up so many hours, take a break. Get into walking or something. Get into bird watching. Get into art. Do something, not necessarily active, but like do something out and about. Do something that's not just tied to the screen. This is advice that I should probably take myself, but still. I've been recording for... We've been going for about an hour and a half. How long? Oh yeah, not even an hour and a half. 8 minutes. I can do another half hour, I think. installed, or not installed at all, like Ad Infinitum, Alan Wake, the Batman games, Bioshock, Bloons 5, fully. Burnout Paradise, which I did try to get to work, just didn't for some reason. I couldn't figure out why. Black Ops 2, Celeste. Yeah, I've got a very big Steam library and a even bigger Epic library that do need to be fixed, like finished. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, I'm happy to hear them. As long as it's not like a recent Call of Duty game, a Ubisoft title, outside of like Far Cry 1 through, say, about to 4. And like CS:GO and Valorant. I don't like. Tried playing Valorant once, did not like it. Didn't. CS:GO's whatever. Oh, and Rust. The only reason I say no to Rust, even though I've done a video on it, is because Rust, you might have been able to kind of see it in the video, Rust does not like my computer. I don't know if it's setting in my computer or if it's weird janky settings in Rust. Rust hates my computer. It does not like to run well, and I can't figure out what is wrong with it. So, just not Rust. If I get a computer upgrade, yes, Rust. But as it stands, no Rust. I've done this voyage. I don't know what's here. Let's see what this takes me. No. Merchant contract. I need to do other things. Sanctuary. Your crates can be collected from smugglers. Okay. I don't know if those animals spawn on smugglers, but we'll see. Actually, something I should do. Something I should do. I should mention, I have tried to do content on CFDs before. I've tried to do content on Titanfall before. The issue with the Titanfall video, I tried to do it on Master with only the Expedition and Scorch loadout, along with just only the default weapons that are given to you at the start of every mission. I got up to Ash, and yes, so it turns out the footage broke, and there was not only no audio, but also it broke, and it recorded at like 6 FPS, and I just couldn't figure out why. Wait, I just realized this video might end up looking like that as well, because I've been downloading Marvel Rivals. Oops. If it's botched, I'm going to be very upset. And I tried to do CFDs as well. I tried to do CFDs as well. Tried to do a challenge, but it didn't really right. Like not in the sense that it felt wrong to do the challenge. It didn't feel right. I don't know in what way it was wrong. I can't tell in what way. They're gonna fight that Reaper, I think. Once I get to the island, I'm gonna go through my commendations real quick to just show. Hold on. To show what achievements I've already done. So if like anyone has any suggestions of what they want me to do in CFD specifically, aside from speedrunning Pirate Legend, I can probably facilitate that, provided it's not something I've already done. Like, for example, I've already I have done Monkey Island and one, I think it's the Seabound Soul. I think. Yeah, I've done those, but like, Shaun of the Gold is done. Like, 100%. I'm rocking the gold curve right now. Stuff like that. I need to show what I've done and what I haven't. And what I absolutely refuse to do. Like, the Hourglass factions? No. No, you cannot. Something paid to do it. I will have to eventually, like, a lot of the things like the Flame Heart related things are locked behind having Skeleton Curse, especially the Skeleton Curse. The Ghost Curse only has like one or two things, whereas the Skeleton Curse has like half of the Burning Blade achievements are Skeleton Curse related. And but same with Burning Blade, which is like Pound of Rage and Skeleton Curse. So stuff like that I will get around to eventually. It's on the chopping block for this year, but I'm more focused on other things, especially in Sea of Thieves. Like at the moment, I'm focusing on trying to get as many guild commendations done as possible, which I've done 2 outfits already. I'm not even on hard. I've only got 0 at the moment, so none of the distinction things yet. I'll join a guild and do that later. Fishing, I'm impartial to. I'll do if there's interest. I'll do what I can do in Sea of Thieves. But that's like a multi-part thing that'll take a couple months. Might even be like the end of year goal. See, that is a hard thing to do. Wild Seas, I'm happy to do. Usually working on that every now and then, like once every week. I'll do a grade 5. If I do end up streaming soon, I'm happy to bring in any viewers that pop up to like do Left 4 Dead achievements and stuff, which unfortunately does boil down to mostly just survival versus and exploration. So those aren't like Left 4 Dead, those aren't your thing. Sorry, that's what I'm doing. But I'm happy to invite viewers in and do stuff for a stream, and if it turns out that I'm not really a high energy person, which I'm not really, I'm happy to do like, I guess, not comfort streams. I'm not a comfort streamer. Well, I'm not a streamer, but like, I'm not gonna do ASMR stuff. But like, if there's an interest for me to just do like, wander around the seas and just do merchant voyages with little to no PvP, I'm happy to do that because I've gotta finish them at some point. Gotta do my merchant crates somehow, which I'm doing now, but still, I'll do a merchant threats. But wait, what did that give merchant? Merchant. Because I'm in an alliance. Also, voice cracks. Yes, I hear them as well. I'm not prepubescent. Don't worry. I'm old enough to be on the internet. Don't panic. And if you're wondering how old I am, figure it out yourself. I haven't exactly been suffered how old I am, but. Here, I mean, on this topic of conversation. Are you serious? Skeleton ship? I'm not even moved. enjoying Fallout as of recent. I've done that. I am also playing through Fallout, recent Fallout 4, and a little bit of New Vegas. I don't. Hot take. This will probably get me cancelled. I do not like New Vegas, but with a caveat. I don't enjoy New Vegas for its gameplay.